Okay. Okay, we're going to continue on in our Father's Word. This is Zephaniah 3, verse 19. Behold, at that time I will deal with all who afflicted you. I will save the lame and gather those who were driven out. I will appoint them for praise and fame in every land where they are put to shame. At that time I will bring you back, even at the time I gather you. For I will give you fame and praise among the peoples of the earth, when I return you captives before your eyes, says the Lord. Now, we're going to the book of Haggai. Now, this means in the Hebrew to make a pilgrimage. In the Hebrew, to make a pilgrimage. It was written around 520 BC, and more than likely it was written by a disciple of Haggai. And Zerubbabel is the governor of Judea, and there's calls to rebuild the temple after the 70-year captivity of Jerusalem in Babylon. Now, in 538, Cyrus the Great defeated Nebuchadnezzar, and in 538, Cyrus the great Persian leader, issued a decree for the Jews to return to Jerusalem and to rebuild the temple. And then in 536 BC, the temple foundation was done. And then Darius the Great, the Sumerians didn't want Jerusalem to rebuild the temple, so it took them about 20 years. So finally in 522, Darius the Great took over as the king. And in 520 BC, they started work on the temple again. And then in 516 BC, the temple was finished. Now, Ezra the priest was over that, and Nehemiah was over rebuilding the gates and rebuilding the city walls. Now, Haggai is the 10th of the 12 minor prophets. And we're going to continue on. This is the book of Haggai 1. In the second year of Darius the king, in the 6th month, on the first day of the month, the word of the Lord came by Haggai the prophet to Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, governor of Judea, and to Joshua, son of Jehozadak, the high priest, saying, Thus says the Lord of hosts, saying,